Hi guys, welcome. Today I want to do some stew peas. So here I have some peas. I'm going to actually be pressuring the peas. I have some garlic. I also have my pimento. But first, right now, I'm just going to be cutting up my pigtail. Not everybody uses pigtail, but I'm using pigtail today, so I'm going to be cutting up pigtail. Pigtail isn't the only thing that will be in this. I'll also be putting in some chicken feet. I'm gonna cut them small. So I'm cutting them this size, basically. Just look for the joint and make that cut. Look for the joint and make the cut and you'll be fine. There, I've finished cutting all this up. There we go. So guys, now what I'm going to do, I have some water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be scalding my pig's tail. It's salty, so I'm going to just scald it off, boil it off a little to get away some of the excess salt. So guys, this has been cooking now for about 20 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove it. I'm going to remove it. You can see where my water is. There we go. I'm just going to run some water over this, rinse it off. Just rinsing off there. As for my peas, I'm just going to wash it off in this. Ensure that there's enough in there. I have enough peas in here. I have some garlic, just adding that to it, and I'm going to add my pimento, just a few grains of pimento. Remember, I have some chicken foot, but I'm not going to put the chicken foot in now because the chicken foot won't take that long to cook like the pig's tail. So whenever I open back the pressure cooker, I will add the chicken foot to it at that time. So I'm gonna let that boil a little. So I'm gonna leave that there for 20 minutes and come check back on it, add some other stuff to it, so stay tuned. That's easy. So guys, what I'm doing now, so this is what's happening in this pot right here. Let me just bring you over. There we go. There we go. So I'm just going to this is where I'm going to add back the chicken foot now. Put my chicken feet in. Good to go. One of the things that I have is this one, so I'm gonna use this. And we're just gonna put that in and let it stay there. And this is very rich. This coconut milk, it's very rich. So those of you who don't have the coconut that you need to go on ox and blend and squeeze, you can always use these. You can always use these. It's again, it's gonna be pressured. When this is pressured, then we go ahead and season the rest of it. So stay tuned again. So now guys, I'm going to be making some spinners. So I'm using just a little bit of using a little bit of flour to make my spinners. Okay guys, so I'm through putting in the dumplings, the little spinners. So this is just gonna stay here now and cook. And in that same breath, I'm going to add I'm adding one of that to it. I have stock and this one. I have 2 stalks of scallion I'm going to put in it. I'll open it just a little bit. Just pour some thyme in because this is the one I have currently. Get pouring some all-purpose in there. Now what's going on in this pot right here? And already it is looking so good. Let me get my spoon. Already, look at that. Wow. So it's just gonna be thickening a little bit more. It's not soup, it's stewed peas, so you need to get it a little bit thicker. And we're good to go. Catch you again. And that is it.